So, Team Teen Wolf, we've got Holland here, and Max, we've got some questions for you today. Right, first up, what would Aiden and Lydia have said to each other if they could have a final scene together? What do you think were the burning things that you would have wanted to say to each other?
Oh, no, I'm going to give this to you because last time you answered this, it was marvelous. You want to say it again?
I told him, I'm trying to remember, that he should be a better dresser. Was that it? Was that it? I don't remember.
No, but that's even kinder. Thank you.
Wait, no, what was it?
That's so sweet.
What was it? I forget. I know, I had to answer this question last week.
On my deathbed, that's so beautiful.
Wait, no, Lydia.
A better dresser.
No, what was it? I forget. I honestly forget. What was the one that I said? I also
You were
said...
pretty close. You said you should wear more skinny jeans, I think.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I was a little more detail-oriented last time.
Lydia has such depth and heart. I don't know why anyone in the world likes her, but whatever.
I also said that he's not as bad of a guy as he thought he was. Was my real answer.
Okay, I like that.
And what did you think of that? What would your reply have been?
Something epic. Something in Latin.
Kisses till death.
Yeah.
My beauty. No, that's just how he talks to French girls.
So that wouldn't be for a very...
Right, that's
That
true.
would have been a very long time, would it?
Yeah.
Not many kisses.
Or like give myself an epic, like, good night, sweet prince to myself. That'd be pretty sweet.
Did you communicate
Selfish.
how
What?
you speak to French girls?
No.
Have you talked about that yet?
No, I mean...
That's
when
probably how Aiden would.
I'm a little bit more liberated when I'm in France. I just kind of say whatever I want. In French.
Bisous to Ebony.
Yeah, I don't really know what I'm saying, so I'll say stuff like kisses until our deaths together, like, oh, I've met a goddess, now I can die happy. Again, I don't know really what I'm saying, but they seem to like it, so I like it too. Beautiful English.
I love it. And I can see you just shaking your head though. Was that what you were doing as you were standing next to that listening?
That's how he talks to Crystal and I every single day when we all used to work together.
Well, no, I kind of do, actually. Mm-hmm. Well, I called you, like, when we first started shooting, Holland was always super awkward. So I'd always call her, I'd be like, oh, look, it's my wife. And she was
Hi, wifey.
Yeah, so, whatever.
I was like, he has a very odd way of working with his love interest.
Yeah.
And talking of love interests, who would you ship on the show? Because there's so much shipping talk online.
Adia, the best STD ever. Well, I thought Pidia sounded like an STD, and Adia even sounds worse.
It's so romantic. You should have said that on my deathbed. That'd be even better. Adia. What an STD.
We'll always have Adia together.
I think Adia was a song, wasn't it? It was like Sarah McLachlan.
Was it really?
Adia.
That might be one of those like Tony Danza, Tiny Dancers situations.
Whatever. I'll take it. What was the question?
Who would you ship?
Oh, who would I ship?
I said I would ship. What was it called? Cogent, Kate Argent, or Cochin JR.
Yeah, definitely.
That's what I
or
said.
Coach and Stiles. What would that be?
What would that be?
Stoach?
Ooh, I like Stoach. Yeah, it was like
Coles?
Quiles.
Kyles?
Quiles.
Stoach.
I think Stoach is better.
Stoach. Or Coach
Cogent.
and Jared. Isn't there like a guy who's always yelling at Jared for throwing up?
There's Greenberg. Greenberg and Coach?
Yeah, Greenberg and Coach. That'd be a wonderful relationship. A lot of projectile vomiting.
Greach.
I'm loving this. I'm loving it. Now, who has got the best abs on the show?
Me.
Yeah.
No.
Holland Roden.
I have no abs. Thank God. No, I don't particularly. I'm not a fan of the six pack on. Maybe I'll say just me. But who Hecklin?
Hecklin. Yeah. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Yeah. You could really like.
Although JR and Ian, like JR's ripped
shredded
for his
Pretty
young
shredded.
fountain of youth age.
But you could chop a salad on them. Like they're freaking.
We do our laundry.
Yeah. Oh, washboard. That's what it's for.
Yeah.
Got it.
I just subtly dropped it in.
Chopping salad. That works good too. Yeah.
What power or ability would you have liked to have in the show? You can have any power or ability.
I think we should have like.
You didn't like your fisting?
Why? I was trying to avoid saying that. Like super fist. Okay, that's pretty cool. A little like Dragon Ball Z stuff right there. I don't know. Invisibility would have been cool, right? Like a one ring I hope maybe next season that'll happen. Some sort of epic ring.
I've always liked the Alex Mack complex. I don't know if you have this in the UK. The Secret Life of Alex Mack. That was about 15 to 20 years ago.
Very good
And
show.
yeah, it's where there's a chemical accident. Her parents were scientists, and so there was a chemical accident. I don't know what she was doing at the lab at the time, but she could morph into this
Blob.
yeah, aqueous puddle. Well, all puddles are aqueous, but this substance, and go under doors and hear things. So it was kind of like she was invisible.
But she was a puddle.
Yeah. But she was a puddle.
That sounds awesome.
Say it,
I'd like to be a puddle.
You'd like to be a puddle.
Excellent.
I'd like to be a puddle.
Now, who's got the coolest ability on the show at the moment?
Who has the coolest ability?
I liked the Nagitsune aspect of things, but that's not current.
Yeah, the Nagitsune was pretty bad.
The whole like go thing and the white room being his brain, that was cool.
Yeah, I'll go
I mean,
with that.
go
That's
with
kind
that.
yeah.
It's like the Inception take on things, kind of, sort of.
The Nagitsune was great. And so was the Kitsune with the 9 tails, even though it was kind of pathetic. They didn't really work too well.
They
but,
didn't.
Yeah.
No.
That was cool. It was definitely cool powers there.
And the Berserkers on this episode.
Berserkers are pretty cool.
Yeah. How would you know what the Berserkers are
Because
like?
I saw them. I didn't work with them. And I know about Berserkers because I like mythology and I'm weird. So.
Now, you'd mentioned the super werewolf. If you could merge with anybody else on the show, like the super werewolf,
We're going to avoid this.
Yeah.
who would it be?
This
Why?
question-
And what would the result be?
This question might come back to haunt me. I would merge with myself. I will make a horrible answer because anyone else is just going to come back to bite me in the ass.
Well, thank God. Art imitates life and life imitates art. You did that with your brother already. It's like merging with yourself, kind of, sort of, from like a twin.
Again, the fact you can't see me as an individual person just breaks my heart.
They're the same person. They share kidneys.
Who would you merge with?
I would probably merge with, I don't know. I always say Coach for all my answers. I'd probably merge with Coach, even though I'd have to have a mute button on him because the jokes don't stop. And so I would merge with like a therapist and coach. I'd merge with the counselor and coach. So there'd be like a nice balance of when he's, a little too needy in the joke category, she could coax him down. And so it would be a nice balance to live with.
I kind of would merge with Deaton, too.
He
a
knows
knowledge
Japanese.
Yeah, Japanese, like a knowledge of fine powders from mystical trees. Like, it would be great. That was Mountain Ash, by the way.
They'll conquer Narnia together.
I love it. I can see it happening right now. If you could bring any of the creatures into the show, what would you like to bring into Teen Wolf?
I just want a cuddly little puppy. I like the one that was hiding under the dumpster in one episode.
Oh, yeah, that was a cute dog.
I'm gonna bring back that one little dog that died.
That was a cute dog right there.
Should have been probably my dog acting in that scene, but I'm gonna go ahead with that dog.
What are some cool creatures? I mean,
We're on a werewolf show and we're at a loss for words.
I suppose Rudolph, the red-nosed reindeer, for Christmas.
Oh, if we're going
Christmas
in
episode,
yeah, if we're going in that category, I'm gonna throw it back to MJ Fox, 80s style, and go with the Gremlins for sure.
Gremlins would be really fun.
And we could have Furbies as the like stand-in gremlin.
Yeah, that'd be wicked cool. Or
So when they wake up in your freaking closet at 3 o'clock in the morning, like, meh, 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 and it's like, I turned you off. Did that ever happen to you?
I never had a Furby, no.
Yeah. They were
Glad to
raised in
know
the
you did.
1950s. Amazingly so.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go with Rudolph. Maybe, yeah, that's great.
I love it. Both fantastic answers. Now, if you could pick a favorite prop from the show, what is your favorite prop?
I gotta go with the Molotov cocktail.
That's a cool prop.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Did I necessarily have to work with the prop or any prop?
Any prop, yeah.
I mean, I wanted to shoot the crossbow.
Art and swords are pretty cool too.
Yeah, I played with the swords though.
Yeah.
Crossbows.
Yeah.
Crossbows, bows and arrows.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Crystal got archery lessons out of that stuff.
I
That's
know.
cool.
Way cool.
How much pranking goes on set, and who is the biggest troublemaker?
I said that set now is quite traditional and professional, so we don't really have any pranks. But back in the day, I would say Barbara Vasquez, our costume designer, she's a pretty big prankster.
Yeah. I can say back in the day, I found a funnel cake. This was not on set. and I pretended that I bought it, but I found it upside down on a bench, and I gave it to my brother, and I watched him eat the whole thing, and then told him I found it upside down on a bench.
And his reaction was?
Well, first he threw up, and then he
Really
chased me around for a while. Yeah. So that wasn't on set, but
that was a precursor to the leftovers.
yeah, it's giving me some ideas.
Look, very quick.
Thank
I like
you.
it. I like
Thank
it. What is the most outlandish rumor that you've either heard about the show or yourselves?
Well, the Mary Jane Spider-Man thing was pretty insane for me. I felt almost embarrassed because, of course, you'd like to be part of a project like that, but it's embarrassing when you're like, no, it's not true.
Yeah, my brother kind of proliferated a rumor that I had a third nipple, and I just like to clarify that. Yeah, I might have a third nipple. Maybe I don't have a third nipple.
You should
but
just be a spokesperson for people with third nipples.
well, quite frankly, it's no one's business how many nipples I have. But as far as I know, I don't have one. So
you're not going to be a Nubbin spokesman anytime
yeah,
soon.
just want to clarify that. Thank you.
Tried, people, I tried.
How about if you could use one word to describe the following characters in the show, what would it be? Stiles.
T-shirts.
T-shirts. He does wear clever T-shirts.
Doing.
T-shirts.
Derek.
So cuddly.
Yes.
Soft little Twinkie center.
Yeah.
Scott.
Ernest.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of Scott's character.
I'm so glad you're helping with me with all these answers.
Well, you keep answering them before I can. I'm holding the mic to you.
Ethan.
No, you're taking Ethan.
Ethan.
Um,
There was a. Can you want to toss her?
no. Yeah,
say that.
no. We always gave Ethan flack a little bit because
He gave you flack. You gave him flack.
Ethan was kind of a wuss. Like I don't want to fight. So
Ethan.
yeah. So we would say, should we just go with Ernest again?
So earnest.
So Ernest.
Except for the following. Ernest.
Aiden.
Ernest. No. Ernest. Well, you described. Me.
Oh, so handsome.
That's one word. That's it.
That's it.
Done. I'll take it.
Lydia.
Screamer.
That's an answer he's used before.
No, that was true. That's Charlie's answer. She's a banshee. Let's be real.
I know that's true. Kira and Malia.
Oh, they get for both.
Can we combine it together?
Faux lesbian.
No.
Yeah, they had. Yeah, there was like this random scene that made a lot of sense. You said them together, Kira and Malia. Yeah,
I was gonna say badass bitches, but
badass bitches. We'll go with that too.
they have a lesbian scene.
They don't though. That's the problem. There was it was faux. It was not real.
Huh. I read the scripts. I didn't know that.
And finally, I did ask Max this before, but if you could bring any actor into Teen Wolf, who would you like to bring in?
Well, we always joke that Andrew Garfield said he would want to be a part of Teen Wolf for an episode, but I'm going to do a cop-out. I'm going to go with Basketball Diaries Leo and say Dane DeHaan.
It's been great talking to you. Thank you so much for taking the Teen Wolf challenge.
Oh, thank you for having us.
Thank you.